and it's thrown by.
Oh, right. It's for high school kids.
Yeah, he's like 40.
Yeah.
He's already.
I don't.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go ahead because earlier Rashawn brought our fan base down to 9. I'll bring them down to 4. You know what? That's. I mean, back then, yeah. You know what? It's the excuse of our generation these days. But yeah, times are different. Like you were expected to have some adventures. You were expected to get some scars. You're expected to get some damage. And yeah, I was at one of those parties. Totally was.
We all went to
We
those
all
parties.
were.
Oh
We
no,
all
no,
went to
no,
those
no, no, no.
parties.
I don't want to get you guys in trouble with the woke mob. I just don't give a fuck. I am saying don't admit to shit.
All right,
All right?
Greg.
Don't admit to shit.
Bullshit.
I'm just saying, you know what? I'd been to plenty of those parties, and yeah, they were awesome.
Greg, I love that you just saw a woke grenade and you just threw your body right on that. Man.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
And with that, I'm going to present you with the Order of the Steam Gentlemen.
Yeah,
I think
Oak
we have
clusters for
the
valid.
definition of woke a little off, but I just want to point out who's the guy who did Romeo and Juliet, Hans Zimmer.
Oh, I think it was Zimmer, wasn't it?
yeah, I think so.
Greg,
yeah.
was that? Yeah, I gotta tell you, man. You not only did you nail it, but that's 100% right. Because like literally, that movie kind of is a lot of different things without the soundtrack, but because the way Hans Zimmer weaves everything into the movie, it makes it part of the movie.
Yes.
To the point where, yeah, you can argue it's one giant music video, but I don't
Yeah.
give a shit. It is one. It's not a great movie, but it's
No.
very entertaining and very creative to the point where I actually hold it in a higher esteem than it probably should be because it's so willing to be out there.
Yes. It's a proper re-envisioning of Shakespeare,
Yeah.
right? If you're
The
gonna,
soundtrack brings you
A
right back.
proper re-envisioning. Yeah.
yes, and
Yeah.
Shakespeare leaves that as an open as a possibility. Amazingly enough, that's why his written work still stands up so well, right? That you can do that. You can get away with that, and at the age they were at, Leonardo DiCaprio and Claire Danes were perfect. They were just young enough and just old enough, and they could sort of hold all the aspects that were going on. John Leguizamo.
Well, even past that, like what I really mean is like how Hans Zimmer used the speed of the movie,
yes,
in the music to kind of match to the point where, like, a good example is the duel between I forget names, so I'm not even gonna try to, but like Romeo's best friend and Juliet's cousin at the gas
Horatio, and
yeah, at the gas station.
Yes,
beautifully done because of the like how he moves in the music and like the splice in the scenes and all that. Like it took it to a different level to the point where it's like, I don't know if this is great, but I fucking love it. Like I don't know what's going on here.
A definite example of, if you take that out of there, are you still watching that film? Are we still talking?
Yeah.
Does it may have any impact, or is it just trash?
While we're turning things over to this part of the sound, yeah, I mean, we could totally do that too. For totally forgettable movies with pop culture trippy soundtracks, Daft Punk, Tron, Legacy, definitely pick that up. The Dust Brothers, Fight Club. Fight Club is a good movie, but the Dust Brothers soundtrack is surprisingly good.
Excellent.
Check it out. The Chemical Brothers, they did a for
you did the Matrix.
Totally forgettable movie, but check it out. The Chemical Brothers. And Rashawn touched on blaxploitation movies. There's one. Is it the Foxy Brown soundtrack by Willie Hutch?
Oh, Coffee.
If you don't know the soundtrack, I think it's Foxy Brown, but Willie Hutch did a soundtrack that people don't give enough love to. I mean, everybody knows.
The Mac.
Obviously, Shaft, but what's that?
The Mac.
The Mac. Willie Hutch.
Yeah.
Did he do the? Oh, he did the Mac too.
Yeah.
As well, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out. Foxy Brown, Willie Hutch. Yeah, that worth it. Do it if you haven't done it.
Love it. Well, gentlemen, always another wonderful little little delve into the pop culture and into the into the soundtrack of our lives. In this case, the music that made us feel, that made us laugh, that made us cry.
It was Fox and Brown.
Made us, hey, there you go. Man knows what he's talking about. I always trust it, and I minored in blaxploitation in film school. I'm just saying. My roommates actually, that was really where I discovered blaxploitation.
A lot of people still eating off of Superfly's soundtrack.
Absolutely, Superfly, Shaft, all of it. There's amazing, such amazing stuff. In the 70s is my happy place. I don't, some days I can't even get out of there. I'm just still stuck there without a doubt. Give me
this one's for your wife, since you love to ruin her shit. By the way, Google Bono and then Geddy Lee and tell me if you can tell the difference.
Okay, a challenge for listeners. What Greg is to Prince, I am to Rush. That's just how this way goes. But of course, I'm a nerdy white guy, so it's just not that hard to put together.
Bringing it full circle, considering they did you two did a Batman soundtrack.
Ah, that's right. That's right. From the Val Kilmer one, with the one we try and forget about. All in there. Well, fantastic, gentlemen. As we lead us out here for the day, what can you tell our listeners and tell me to focus on for the week? Let's bring it back again to the Star Child here as he brought us into this subject.
If you are a fan, touching on music one more time, if you're a fan of the Marvel Universe, the quintessential song that encompasses the Black experience is Inner City Blues by Marvin Gaye, not Trouble Man. I gotta just get that out there, and it's gotta happen, because they said they referenced it in, I think, Winter Soldier, and they said it again in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it has to be said. It's Inner City Blues, Make Me Wanna Holla. That encompasses the Black experience in America. It is not Trouble Man. Trouble Man is a perspective of the Black experience, but if you want a totality of it, Make Me Wanna Holla, Inner City Blues, Marvin Gaye, you're welcome.
I feel like I get to be the Falcon in this meme. Say he's out of line, but he's right. that meme's catching on. I love that meme. So, all right, 3 of clubs. How you doing? You gonna put us over the top today with the 21? We going home with the big jackpot?
Probably not. But you better keep hitting.
I love. All right, I love it. Maybe I could split. Can I split? Can I double down?
The funny part is, with my nickname being the 3 of clubs, I am the guy who will hit if I have like 17 at the blackjack table, pissing everyone off. I have no problem with that.
That's it.
Awesome subject. Had fun. The funny thing is, the more I think about it, there isn't one movie that I can think of that isn't more entwined with their music, and vice versa, than New Jack City. New Jack City is an awesome movie without the music. However, without the music, with the music, it's a totally different thing. The soundtrack, not that awesome without the movie. So the two are so entwined to the point of like blood in a living being.
Love it. And yes, another great soundtrack. So that's what makes this time fun, coming together. We hope to sort of, we spin off ideas to each other. We go back to things that we've forgotten about or things that we haven't listened to yet. And we hope to do the same for you out there, listeners. So thank you so much for joining us again here in the steam tunnels here, enjoying ourselves. I see that steam going on over there. Love it. All right. Well, we're going to leave you out. As we leave, I'm going to ask you to do us a favor. If you haven't already, please, and we thank you so much in advance, shoot on over to iTunes and rate and review us. Give us the old 5-star and give us a little review. Maybe I like Greg's nickname of the Star Child. Maybe, I don't know this, but Josh has facial hair. I don't care what goes in that. Just, help us get known. Whatever we can do. We want to get that algorithm and push us on as we go. Visit us on the socials. We are on Facebook at The Steam Gentlemen. And we are on the IG, the Gram. Can I say that? Is that hip enough? Instagram. We're there at Do You Even Steam Bro, and we have an email address, doyouevensteambro@gmail. If you want to interact with us, send us some questions, do all that, shoo us out. We're all good with it. We're definitely out there for the listeners. We appreciate you as always for dropping in on us today. We want to wish you a good rest of the week. Stay safe, stay healthy, keep your heat up, and keep your head of steam on.